Alright, Professor. Sorry for the loud noises and disruptions. I am actually currently at work, my 5th day this week, so a bit of a handful, but for my APA division, I think clinical psychology closely follows my path and my career choice, mainly just because my uncle is a psychiatrist, and he dealt with traumatic patients dealing with trauma, and now he deals with clinical patients and clinical psychology. And ever since I was just a little kid, I've always looked up to him, and just always thought his career choice compared to my father's was just very, very prestigious, and I always looked up to him. I always wanted to emulate him when I was younger, and I just know that through time, I know there's a lot of wrong and emotional and mental problems in the world, but with better psychologists, I feel that it really does help in people in need, and people that are struggling with these problems, because it's not easy. It's not always easy to do on your own, but with a helping hand, it really does go a long way for some people. Like I said, my grandfather really my uncle really is a big role model in my life. I remember going to his graduation from UConn, and just him getting his PhD from there was really a big deal in my family. My grandfather graduated from Edinburgh, Scotland, so as a civil engineer, so he was also very prestigious and very proud of my uncle, and I feel that it just really made a big impact on me as a child to see my uncle become so successful from just a college student to now working in a hospital and making good money and living a very, very happy life. He travels all the time. He actually studied abroad in London and for a couple years, and in Guatemala, or Guadalajara, sorry. And he said Guadalajara was a very great experience, and that if you do manage to get the money, that I should look into studying abroad, just because it really shows you a different perspective on life there and in different countries. He studied abroad in London, which he said was also very interesting because it gave him a different perspective on how things are done there. And he did a internship there, and he said it was one of the best experiences he's ever had, in terms of with the people he worked with, and just the chemistry he built there with everyone was just very different experience. And I did contemplate going into engineering to follow my grandfather's path, but I felt that when I was younger, I had a very deep passion for what my uncle is doing now, and I always thought it was very interesting, just the human mind, the concept of it, and helping people is the biggest thing, I believe. I think that too many people in the world struggle with mental problems, and it really does take a lot for someone to go get help. So